All right, here we go.
Oh yeah. Hi.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Ungaro's Garage. My name is Brandon, and hopefully today will be the last of this little mini series we've got going on with Susie right behind me. Just a quick recap: if you missed part 1 and 2, we've had to replace the starter, we've had to replace the brake lines, and then we have to replace them again. We've got a MAF sensor that we had to repair. We've had engine bolts that were loose or missing or somewhere in between. And of course, the whole process for all of that has been covered in part 1 and 2, so I won't linger on that too much. But today we're going to get these new brake lines on that have this nice fancy, heat shielding on. Fancy heat shielding. We'll cut to a video real quick of that process. And then we're back. So, without further delay, we're going to get these routed the best way we can figure out and start bleeding brakes again. Alright, step 1, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start sliding the new brake line. Well, you couldn't even see it. Sliding the new brake line down the way that the old ones were, and maybe try and see if that'll work. I think it will. Still think that's the best way to do it, but we're gonna try and figure out something different. So I'm gonna get under the car.
I just stuck it like between the oil pan and the motor mount just to see what it would look like. Of course, you have to get up under there to finish it, but have it going that way, and it'll come out, go up under the sway bar. The brake line coming down. Whoop. POV, you're trying to drop something on your buddy.
So I don't lose it.
It's really hard to get a good view of what's going on up in here.
Yeah, you might be getting better.
There we go.
If you came around to the other side, you might be able to actually see what I'm putting the ratchet on. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah. Hi. So up under the car, we just got this little block with a metal screw that just holds the block in place. here I go being pretty dumb again, taking the one thing holding it still off. But it's really hard to get to those lines with it up where it is. So I take it off so I can get to where I need to get to. And of course, I didn't bring all the tools that I need. So I need the little adjustable that's somewhere on the car, and then the other little adjustable that's on the tailgate.
Adjustable that's on the car.
It might be blending in. Oh,
There you go.
oh. Awesome sauce. I wonder which one was sitting in the sun. I can feel the heat on that one.
Oh yeah.
And we use that one to hold that block, and then hope that this does not drip all over me, because it just might. I'll just be as quick as I can. And which one do I want to do? Yeah, I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? Can you get up in there some little bit, please?
Yeah, mosquito.
Oh no, mosquito. Hey, that rhymed.
So now I just gotta figure out which one's rear left and which one's rear right.
Yes. Alright, that one's on enough. And what did I do with it? No, did I lay it on my belly? No, it's right there. Beep, 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 beep. Boo! And we have one old brake line off completely.
Oop.
And technically we have two brand new brake lines on. Tell you what, as much money as I spent on this friggin' heat shielding, it ought to be plenty enough to let it just sit where it was. I think it'll be fine.
What'd you say it was rated for?
1200 degrees.
Okay, yeah, it should be, it should be fine.
Yep, 1200.
So now the question is, can those zip ties withstand whatever kind of heat they're gonna encounter?
Maybe. You know what? If they don't, I got something that will. I'm going back behind the scenes. I've been waiting for an excuse to use these things.
Oh boy.
I know exactly where they're at, too.
It looks like I'm about to learn something.
Stainless steel cable ties.
Okay. I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah. If you can't tell, I am really excited to use these. Bought these things in Ohio at a, you know, it's funny. I bought these, and I bought Rick and Morty underwear in the same store. So you tell me what kind of store that is. We're gonna start with one, because these were like $2.50 a bag for, what, 5 of them? Yeah, I don't even know which one's open now. Really?
Yep.
Now, I gotta figure out how to use these things. Okay, it goes in like this. Yeah. Yeah. And then it's got a tab. What's this tab for? Is there a diagram, Mom? Good Lord. 250-pound tensile strength.
Good Lord. Oh, yeah.
572 degree temperature rating.
Yeah, I think that's more than enough.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this little tab piece goes downward. Okay, I figured it out. Now we just put it on. Oh yeah. I need to move that where I can actually fiddle with it. Fiddleford McGucket. What's that from?
I have absolutely no idea, to be honest.
Gravity Falls.
Yeah, I think I saw like one season of that, and that was it.
Shout out to my little sister, who I'm supposed to get matching tattoos with from that show. Love you, sis.
Yeah, that's another thing I need. I need tattoos.
They make you a better person. Okay.
Is that a scientifically tested theory?
Of course. It looks so good. Awesome sauce, bro. Alright, now I will come back upstairs.
That's the hard part. So,
What are you talking about? The hard part is getting out from under the car. Alright. Before I start undoing this one up there, I think I need to get one more metal tie on down there, maybe.
yep. I'd also figure out which one's left and which one's right first, so that you can ride it properly before you zip tie it down. Oh, to the jack stand lords, I pray. Oh, Lord. All right. Okay, that's e-brake. Nope, that's not e-brake. That's the brake line. Okay. This is left. Wiggling it. It's this bottom line. It's the bottom line. It probably stays on the bottom. Ow, fuck. Ow. Alright. Bottom line translates to left. Alright, let's keep on scooting. Okay. Now I need to get to the other side of the car, zoom in with the camera. Oh Lord, I'm struggling.
Told you the hardest part was getting out from under the car.
yeah, I'm feeling that now. So we were looking at the left one, from the other perspective, which translates to bottom. All right, I'm gonna start wiggling it. Can you see?
Oh boy.
This is
Okay, I got it.
this is the left.
Okay, so left is the one with a little bit of green showing. I'm going to go ahead and put another steel tie there, and then that should give me wiggles that I need to get things where they need to be. Except for this one. This one does not want to cooperate. It's amazing how much you learn when you fail like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Alright, now that that's where it's supposed to go, I'm going to try and wiggle that where I want it. Yay! And because aesthetics matter a
I'm gonna
lot,
go back up.
we're going to try and keep that straight in line. Why does my neighbor always want to cut grass when I'm trying to film? More than one neighbor did time.
They just have a sixth sense about that. Also, I just watched a bird fly up under your truck.
Awesome. That's when you would. Ow! Woo! Okay, brake lines are technically on.
Woo!
Gonna finish.
Mostly out of the way.
Yeah, gonna finish
Oh yeah, completely out of the way.
somewhat routing them, and the next thing you're gonna see is this car back on its feet, because I am not going to bore you with bleeding brakes
Again.
we have ran into yet another problem. I'll let Austin hold the camera and y'all can see what we're dealing with now.
I will say we didn't exactly fully finish the brakes. we got halfway through bleeding the rear.
Details, man.
Yeah. Details. Small details. Don't really matter considering we're not even turning over right now. It turned over once, ran, cut it off, and now it's like she don't want to crank up again. And you can hear the starter clicking. It gets a little bit happy, like it wants to move. And here comes the smoke.
So, we are closing the hood on that because that is going to be another project for another week. And we're closing the hood on this because it's unreliable. What we are going to do is finish the brakes
Good old sun
because
glare.
that's still not done. But I will say, the 5 seconds it was running, the brakes weren't as terrible as I expected. It's going to be a little bit of work, shouldn't be much. But part 3, being brake focused, is going to be done.